Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, hey, if you weren't up early enough this morning to catch the sunset, or you just want a different view, or the sunrise, I should say. I thought I'd bring the sunrise to you. Look at this view from Tamarack Resort this morning. Looking out over Lake Cascade, you can see those pastel hues reflected in the water. Just a stunning start to our Monday. The clouds have continued to thicken up as our Monday has progressed, but still it's been a very comfortable kickoff to the work week. Anywhere from 10 to nearly 15 degrees warmer than average. More than that in Boise. Right now, our official high has been observed at 82 degrees for Boise and Mountain Home. We hit the low 70s in Stanley and Haley, near 70 in McCall, and flirting with 80 degrees for those highs over in the Magic Valley. So as a reminder, typically for the middle of October, the City of Trees tops off around 65 degrees. So we were within 5 degrees of a record high for this date. And by the way, today our sunset is exactly at 7 o'clock p.m. So we can say so long to the 7 o'clock hour sunsets, as tomorrow that sun will go down at 6:58. Of course, losing more and more daylight until we hit that winter solstice on December 21st, which is our shortest, quote unquote, day of the year, when that sun sets at 5:10. Good news is it's all uphill from there. All right, outside right now, if you're going to head out and about still this evening, it's really pleasant, 74 degrees, still a bit cloudy out there. Northwest winds now at 7 miles per hour. You'll notice a different feel to the wind as we have a cold front that's approaching. So as it comes and then behind it, we'll get gustier winds, especially as you head east of Mountain Home, but likely across the whole area tomorrow, possibly on into Wednesday. We'll have some northwest winds to deal with. So here's this pretty well-defined front right here. You can see it advancing from west to east pretty slowly across Oregon. It is making a beeline, though, for the Gem State. It'll likely cross southwest Idaho, maybe around midnight or so tonight. You can see the leading edge of showers here right around Baker City. So we may see a few of those showers continuing to fill into places like Valley County, Washington County, possibly Adams County. That's a possibility as the front progresses. But you can see for the Treasure Valley, we'll stay dry overnight, just a little bit cloudy. Behind the front tomorrow, the clouds clear away. We'll have lots of sunshine. It'll be a gorgeous looking Tuesday, but significantly cooler. Then on Wednesday, here comes high pressure. We'll have this big ridge that will rebuild, and that will take us into a warming trend for the rest of the work week and at least the first half of the weekend. So gusts out of the northwest tomorrow up to about 20 miles per hour, getting a little more blustery as you head towards the Magic Valley. So bear that in mind if you've got a tea time or you need to plan the hairstyle maybe for tomorrow. What might be a little bit windy on into Wednesday, in fact. So looking at your Tuesday, we'll drop down to about 50 degrees in Twin Falls, topping off in the upper 60s with those wind gusts up to about 30 miles per hour. A little breezy in the Wood River Valley, but very comfortable with mid 60s and lots of sunshine. Not as warm across the region, including McCall, where we'll see a high of 59 degrees with a shower or two possible very early in the morning, clearing out by the time the sun rises tomorrow. 72 for Emmett. We'll see a really pleasant 74 for Weiser, 72 in Meridian. Boise will see a high right around 70 degrees, starting off around 51 tomorrow. So still warmer than average, even with the cool front coming in. And then watch what happens as that high pressure starts to take over. It'll take us back up near 80 degrees for Thursday and Friday, staying gorgeous through Saturday. And then on Sunday, you see that next system coming in. That will bring in another change in our weather, back down to more typical fall weather by Monday. We don't stop there, though, Joe. I'm looking at some long-range models that say maybe by the middle to end of next week, we might have highs in the low 50s.
Oh,
so
okay.
If you're loving the streak of fall warmth, enjoy it through Saturday, because we may not get it back.